ang ginawa ni Jason, ito yung mapupuri natin si Jason sa kanyang ginawang kabutihan, hospitable doon sa kay Apostol Pablo at kay Silas. Binayaran niya yung kalayaan ni Apostol Pablo at ni Silas para mailayo siya sa danger, sa kapahamakan. Kasi gusto silang saktan ng tao. So from that start, the Thessalonian church was young, mixed, Jews and Gentile, and under pressure. Yan po ang istorya ng Thessalonian church nung sila yung tumalikod doon sa mga Diyos-Diyosan at sumumba sa tunay na Diyos. So, how about their endurance inspired by hope? Hope that stayed steady under pressure. Their hope was anchored in Jesus' return and God's future, which helped them endure ongoing affliction rather than pity. Kahit na mahirap yung sitwasyon nila, sila ay under pressure and persecution ng gobyernong Romans, ay hindi sila bumitaw doon sa kanilang pananampalataya at ibigat at pag-asa na kanilang pinangahawakan. Bakit? Dahil po ang kanilang pag-asa ay nakaangkla doon sa pagbabalik ng ating Panginoon. No? So, commended for hope means they kept going, still faithful, still loving, because they believed their story was not ending in Thessalonica. It was ending with Christ. Na ang buhay ay hindi lamang po sa sanlibutan ito. Katulad nila, hindi lamang sa Thessalonica ang pagtatapos ng buhay. Hindi lamang po nakabase sa kasalukuyang buhay ang ating inaasahan. Kundi hanggang sa pagbabalik ng ating Panginoon Jesus, hanggang sa tayo ay kanyang kunin at dalhin sa sangkalangitan sa kanyang pagbabalik. Doon po nakaangkla yung kanilang pag-asa sa buhay na walang hanggan. So, ito po yung talata, no, na ating pong binasa kanina sa history. For they themselves report what kind of deception you give us. They tell how you turn to God from idols to serve the living and true God, and to wait for His Son from heaven, whom He raised from the dead, Jesus, who rescued us from the coming. Yan yung mga qualities na itinuturo ni Apostol Pablo. Hindi lamang nila tinalikuran yung kanilang paniniwala, hindi lang natapos doon, na sila ay na-convert, kundi sila ay umibig sa kanilang kapatid at naghihintay, matyagang naghihintay sa pagbabalik ng ating Panginoong Jesus na tugtong na anak ng Diyos na nasa kalangitan. So, mabilis kong pagbalik tanaw, let us look Thessalonians work of faith. Yung kanilang conversion na nababasa natin sa 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 8 to 10. So babasahin ko po. The Lord's message rang out from you, not only in the Macedonia and Achaia. Your faith in God has become known everywhere. Naging tanyag yung kanilang pananampalataya. Therefore, we do not need to say anything about it. For they themselves report what kind of reception you gave us. They tell how we turn to God from idols to serve the living and true God, and to wait for His Son from heaven, whom He raised from the dead, Jesus, to rescue us from the coming wrath. Now, yan po yung kanilang pananampalataya. Nakilala sila sa Macedonia, sa Achaia. Naging tanyag yung kanilang pananampalataya. Continuation, yung kanilang pananatili, hindi lamang po natapos sa pagtalikod sa mga Diyos-Diyosan. Sabi sa chapter 2, ng verse 13 to 14, and we also thank God continually because when you receive the Word of God, which you heard from us, you accept it not as a human word, but as it actually is, the Word of God, which is indeed at work in you who believe, brothers and sisters, became imitators of God's churches in Judea, which are in Jesus Christ. You suffered from your own people, and the same thing those churches suffered from the Jews. And number 3, yung kanilang commitment. Sa chapter 3 naman, ng verse 6 to 8. But Timothy has just come now to us from you and has brought good news about your faith and love. Ito yung binalitaan siya ni Timothy, ng magandang balita tungkol sa kanilang pananampalataya at pag-ibig. He has told us that you always have pleasant memories of us and that you long to see us just as we also long to see you. Therefore, brothers and sisters, in all our distress and persecution, we were encouraged about you because of your faith, for now we really live since you are standing there in the way. Yung kanilang commitment na manatili doon sa kanilang pananampalataya at you stand firmly in the Lord. And their labor of love, kapatid, labor or kopos in Greek word means a striking, a beating, or toil resulting in weariness. Yung pagpapagal na nauuwi sa matinding pagkapagod pag sinabing labor. Kaya yung pag-ibig talaga po nila ay may gawa. Laborious toil or trouble. Bountiful deeds na nasa chapter 4, verse 9 to 12. Now about your love for one another, we do not need to write to you, for you yourselves have been taught by God to love each other. And in fact, you do love all of God's family throughout Macedonia. Kapuri-puri sila. Parang hindi na kailangan pang magsulat tungkol dyan kasi talagang ginagawa nila. Yet, we urge you, brothers and sisters, to do so more and more. Kaya tulad din naman sa ating mga kapatid, nakikita ko naman po na tayo'y umiibig sa isa't isa, tayo'y nagtutulungan, pananampalataya sa ating Diyos. Sabi niya po sa Pablo, do it more and more. More pa. And to make your, ito naman po, sila pinupuri, bagamat meron din namang payo, ng tagubilin sa kanila. And to make it your ambition to live a quiet life, you should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders and so that you will not be dependent on anybody. Yun naman yung tagubilin sa kanila. Mind your own business, work with your hand, so that, para, ang purpose, so that you may win the respect of outsiders. And you will not be dependent on anybody. Yun yung kanilang tagubilin naman sa kanila. Beneficial service in chapter 5, verse 12 to 15. Now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Sabi naman niya po sa Pablo, i-acknowledge natin, i-recognize naman natin yung mga taong hardworking. Kilalanin natin yung kanilang pagpapagal, yung kanilang ginagawa para sa atin. Who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Isa po yung encouragement dun sa mga tao sa atin na nagbibigay ng effort para sa ikabubuti ng iglesia, yung kanilang ambag sa ating sa pagpapalago ng gawain ng Panginoon. Sabi ito sa verse 13, hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. Live in peace with each other. And we urge you, brothers and sisters, warn those who are idle and disruptive, encourage the disheartened, help the weak, be patient with one another, make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else.